Time is the most valuable thing a person can spend. Inefficient time usage decreases our productivity. We all know that, right? I've been struggling with time management pretty much my whole life. I was always thinking or overthinking that I don't have enough time. I was like, there are a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that I want to learn, but I don't have time. Is that true? No, I was just making excuses. After trying many different things, reading books, watching videos about productivity and time management, how to be consistent, and stuff like that, I finally figured it out, and now I'm more productive, more than I've ever imagined. Guys, I found the secret sauce of time management and productivity. And today in this video, I want to talk about it. I want to share it all with you. It worked for me. It might be helpful for you. So if you are interested, stay with me. Yeah. Happy Saturday, guys. It's your boy Mobin, or Professor Mo, whichever you prefer, you can call me. I don't care. Before we start talking about time management and productivity, I want to tell you about the giveaway. Attention, calling out all Apex Legends players. We have weekly giveaway, Apex coins. Perhaps you want to get a legendary skin for your favorite legend. Sexy Lola, Fuse, Ash, whoever your favorite legend is. Or maybe you want to get a new skin for your wingman, your favorite weapon. And if you get lucky enough, heirloom, baby. Yeah! Check out my Instagram for more details. Link up here. Alright, let's break it down. What's the definition of time management? Let me Google it.
What is time management?
Time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control of time spent on specific activities, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. But what is productivity? In my dictionary, productivity means managing your energy. You need to learn how to manage your energy to be productive. I always wanted to do a lot of things, learn new things, explore life more, but I was keep saying, I'm not gonna do that, I don't have enough time, and it's nothing but stupid excuses. I wanted to learn drawing, play guitar again, and make more YouTube videos. Speak a better English since English is my third language, and a lot of other stuff. I watched a video about managing time and read a few books about self-development and stuff like that. Some of them were actually useful and they changed my life. There are a lot of contents, articles, videos, movies, books, TV shows even, about productivity and time management. Basically, they'll tell you how important it is to manage your own time. And no one's gonna do it but yourself. And you have to find it. You have to figure it out somehow. If you Google it right now, you can find a lot of tips and tricks. But I would say being productive is different for everyone. It depends on everything. It depends on your goal, your mood, your level of energy, how much you can work, how hard you can push. It depends. You have to figure that out. No one can but you. To get started to be productive and be able to manage your time, there are some requirements. It's all about the mindset. First, you need to learn how to empty your mind from negative thoughts. You have to de-stress your mind. It's different for everyone. It could be writing, listening to music, taking a walk, going on a hike, and a lot more. You have to discover it yourself. All this content that I've watched and read, pretty much they were same things, but a little different, slightly different. They all have few things in common. One of them is to make to-do lists, prioritize everything, do not perfectionate, stay focused, and blah 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 blah. But my biggest question is, how? I've never done any of these. I knew it if I start like this, I'm gonna burn out. But I tried it anyway. I made a perfect schedule. First couple days were great and super productive. And eventually, I burnt out. Why? Because I wasn't ready. So I was like, let me break down everything. I need to understand this concept, how to be productive. I need to bring them all on a paper. And that's how I discovered writing could be very helpful. Once you do that, guess what? You feel better. You burst into creativity. I used to write before, but nothing serious, like once a week I'd spend some time to write. Nowadays I do it every single day. For sure you've heard this one before. Eliminate your distractions. But first you need to identify it. You need to identify your distractions. What are they? Sometimes you don't really know. In one of my busiest days, I wasn't able to focus and be productive. I couldn't work. I was just getting distracted so easy. Our phone distracts us a lot when we want to get something done. Social media, the true murderer of time. I was spending over an hour daily on social media, over 2 hours playing a game called Homescapes, which is a cool game by the way, but too addictive. Anyways, I decided to keep track of my time. This is not gonna be one of those videos, no smartphone challenge for 30 days, blah 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 blah, which I would like to try by the way. Smartphones are actually useful. There are a lot of cool features in our phones, we just have to use it right. If you ask me what is the most useful feature in our smartphones, I'd say time limiter. I started using this app maybe a month ago. So I set all those apps on 40 minutes max. That means I can use them just 40 minutes every day. When I went through the history, I realized one day I've spent 4 hours on a stupid game on my phone. If it was Apex Legends, yeah, I could understand it. But a puzzle game? 4 hours? First couple days were actually tough. I was feeling like an addict. I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, I don't have that app anymore. I'm just not gonna use it. I was just trying to edit some videos, I guess. But all I was thinking about, it was the game on my phone or Instagram. I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? That's why I hate social media sometimes. But after a few days, it got easier. And nowadays, the time limiter won't max out, which is fucking amazing to me. I'm not an addict anymore. I don't spend a lot of time on social media or a stupid game. And don't get me wrong, nothing's wrong with that. But like, if you want to be productive, you have to be able to manage your time. And then later, once I knew about my distractions, instead of prioritizing everything, I did the exact opposite thing. I wanted to do some stuff that I wanted to do for a long time. I took my time on them. I was like, okay, the only thing that I need to do today is to draw again and play guitar. Once I started drawing, I got lost in time and I was doing it for hours. And that was motivation. When you are productive based on motivation, you burn out no matter what. But if it's discipline, you go steady and stable. And then I rebuilt my schedule, but this time, little different. So I gave every single task different points. From simplest task, which is like replying to an email, or recording a video, or upload a video. Everything has different points. And just like a currency, I get to spend them on my hobbies. It's cool, isn't it? That was a huge step for me, but it wasn't enough. I needed more ingredients. I made a good schedule and I learned to reward myself when I get my tasks done. What else I can do to make sure I don't burn out again? The workplace. Having an organized and clean workplace helps you focus better. Trust me on this one. Also, stop micro-trashing. I don't want to take any criticism for it. My friend Alex had an interview with this guy. I forgot his name. It was such an amazing interview. He was such a cool dude. I learned a lot from that interview. On his journey to be consistent and be more productive, he mentioned that he stopped micro-trashing. For example, this cup of coffee. I'm done with the coffee. This cup shouldn't be here. It's always nice to stay away from your workplace. I try to do some of my daily tasks somewhere else, in the living room, not here. In the living room with the laptop, or just go to a coffee shop, read a book, and answer a few emails, pay bills, stuff like that. Take breaks. Taking breaks is the most important part while you're working. If you take short breaks, you won't get as tired as usual. If you're taking breaks, you can concentrate better. Taking breaks is important. Take break. Be prepared for your day, and I don't mean to-do list. Yeah, of course I have the to-do list as well, but what I mean is actually be ready. Like for example, if I'm hungover, if I didn't sleep well last night, if I'm not in a good mood for some reason, I cannot get my stuff done. Mental health is really important in being consistent and staying productive, but a lot of people ignore it. I did actually. I was ignoring this thing. I didn't pay attention. I was like, yeah, working hard. And then after a while, it was just me, bunch of negative thoughts and anxiety, depression, stress. Say no to perfectionism and procrastinations. 2 weeks ago I made a video. It was is it worth it to buy Can a Bridge of Spirit? It was actually me and Tony. Tony was next to me. So I recorded it. I edited the whole thing. I exported it. And then when I was watching it before publishing it, I was like, it doesn't feel natural. And I feel like it's too scripted. And then I didn't publish it. That is perfectionism. I was being perfectionist. And then for procrastination, don't try to find any excuse, any reason to just stop working. Making a video is a long process. I'm like, you have to get the idea, you have to gain some information about it, you have to get on the camera. There's a lot of work. You have to edit the video. Like every single video that I make, if it's a video like this, pretty much I spend maybe 15 to 25 hours, sometimes more than that. And to be honest, sometimes I'm like, oh god, please, someone call me. I don't want to do this. Time, the most valuable thing, guys. Don't waste it. Punctuality is nice. Be punctual. But for someone who is punctual, people around you affect you, whether you like it or not. Sometimes it's hard to accept the fact. People around you could help you to achieve your goals or take you down completely. And sometimes they don't do that on purpose, and that's sad. And accepting the fact is the most hardest part. Alright guys, this is everything that I could tell you about productivity, time management, and staying consistent. It took me a long time to figure out all of these things, but I did eventually, and this stuff really helped me. Anyways, I hope my experience was interesting to you and actually helpful. Let me know if this video was any helpful for you, and if you try different things in your productivity or time management, comment it down below. It might be helpful for someone else, who knows. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching it, please give this video a like. I already asked for a comment. I'm not gonna ask twice. Thanks again. Peace. Professor Mo.